I now call the 2018 SAIS Annual Business Meeting to order. A quorum is present. The first order of business is to approve the minutes from the 2017 Annual Business Meeting. I'm sure you pored over those last night. You can find those minutes, as you know, in the conference app under the info icon. I'm asking now if there are any additions or corrections to these minutes. Hearing none, they stand approved as read. Next, we will hear committee reports. Mark Reed, head of Charlotte Country Day School, will give the report of the Professional Development Committee.
During the 17-18 school year, SAIS offered 15 professional development opportunities that were attended by more than 860 individuals. So far in 2018, and not including this very conference, over 350 school leaders have learned together at a variety of programs. Additionally, the SAIS Institute for New Teachers trained over 100 new teachers in 3 different cities in July. SAIS also enjoyed a presence on the national level at NAIS in Atlanta, with over 120 in attendance at the SAIS reception. The variety of SAIS professional offerings continues to grow and include new audiences. Last January, SAIS hosted the 3rd Annual Athletic Directors Conference with 58 attendees learning about strategic leadership and operational excellence in schools' athletic offerings. It'll be held again in January in Nashville alongside the Finance Institute, plus 2 new programs, an auxiliary programs conference and an academic support conference. We're delighted to be partnering with MISBO for the finance and auxiliary offerings programs. Last summer, SAIS hosted a second successful year of the Institute for New Teachers, Public to Private, designed for experienced public teachers who are transitioning into independent schools. We also hosted the 2nd Annual Dean of Students Symposium and the first ever Division Heads Conference with 70 divisional leaders in attendance. Next June, SAIS will roll out yet another inaugural opportunity, the Independent School Counselors Conference. SAIS offers educational opportunities for almost every leader on your campus. Please consider attending one yourself or sending a team member to the SAIS Professional Development Opportunities in 2019. More information is available at sais.org/events. And Jackie Westerfield will, from Grandview Preparatory School, will give the accreditation and membership report.
I guess the mic doesn't need to be moved down for me. Thank you, Mark. I'll be sharing updates from the Membership and Accreditation Committee. We are excited to welcome 9 new members to SAIS from 2017-18. The Atlanta Youth Academy, Fayette Academy, Live Oak Classical School, Oak Brook Preparatory School, Pulaski Academy, Savannah Christian Preparatory School, Trinity Academy, Veritas Christian Academy of Houston, and Westminster Academy. At 375 schools, SAIS is the largest regional independent school association in the nation. Representing 14 states and 4 countries, the SAIS tent is filled with a diverse community of approaches to education. Collectively, we employ 22,000 individuals, teach over 210,000 students, and have an economic impact in excess of $3.5 billion. Last year, SAIS conducted 71 accreditation visits at schools serving 40,000 students. 10 of those were initial visits. On behalf of the SAIS Accreditation Committee, congratulations to the newly accredited and re-accredited schools. And thank you to over 400 volunteers who participated in the process, spending over 9,000 hours serving as chairs and team members. SAIS continues to represent independent education and accreditation at the state, regional, and national levels, participating in multiple organizations, including the NAIS Commission on Accreditation, now called ACACIA, National Council for Private School Accreditation, the Virginia Council for Private Education, and the Texas Private Accrediting Commission. Last summer, SAIS hosted its 5th annual Accreditation Summit, where 12 experienced accreditation chairs worked with Kirk and Joanne to review standards around mission, governance, and resources. Each year, the summit serves to strengthen the accreditation process, keeping us at the forefront of the independent school accreditation. We continue to thrive because of your dedication. Thank you for your commitment, your service, and your participation. So when you're asked to serve on an accreditation team, please say yes. In addition to accreditation and professional development, the survey offerings of SAIS continue to grow. The SAIS Value Narrative Survey has been taken by 222 schools, and the new SAIS Governance Survey, which has been taken by 58 schools, measures commitment of the board and the head to the 5 domains of governance: separation, confidentiality, strategic mindset, board operations, and board-head relationship. Next, Mark Hale of Greensboro Day School will give the finance report.
It's my great pleasure to announce that the financial position of SAIS is healthy and strong. The fiscal year 17 audit was clean and unqualified. We ended the year with a positive surplus, and we continue to add to our reserves. Our revenue streams remain consistent. Membership dues comprise 64% of our income, while professional development comprises 25%, accreditation 3%, and other miscellaneous services 8%. As you heard in the committee reports, SAIS continues to grow in both services and membership. SAIS's financial position is solid and will allow us to continue introducing new programs, services, and other member benefits in the future. And with that, it is my pleasure to welcome back to the stage Byron Hulsey to give the Committee on Trustee report. Byron.
Thank you for those committee reports. It's excellent to see continued positive growth in all areas of SAIS. Our next order of business is to approve the slate of new trustees. And on behalf of the Committee of Trustees, I would like to introduce this slate of proposed trustees for a 3-year term of service beginning January 1, 2019. I ask each of them to stand as I call their names. Autumn Graves from Girls Preparatory School in Chattanooga. Brett Jacobson from Mount Vernon Presbyterian School outside of Atlanta. And Doreen Kelly from Ravenscroft School in Raleigh. Thank you to Autumn, Brett, and Doreen. It has been moved that this slate be approved as presented. This comes from committee and is approved by the Board of Trustees, so no second is needed. Is there any discussion? All in favor, please say aye. Aye. All opposed, say nay. The motion passed. Congratulations to our new trustees, and thank you for agreeing to serve the association. I look forward to our work together. And finally, I would like to recognize our outgoing board members, Mary Fred Cilella from the Howard School in Atlanta, and Ned Murray from the Episcopal Day School in Augusta, Georgia. Thank you to Mary Fred and Ned for their service and dedication. Ned is unable to be with us today, but we have a gift to honor Mary Fred with for her years of service to SAIS. Mary Fred, if you could come forward. The 2018 SAIS Annual Business Meeting is now adjourned. Thank you all and have a great morning.